Let's talk about something important: how to stay prepared in unpredictable times. The political climate is tense and civil unrest is a real possibility. But this isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. Think of preparedness like having a fire extinguisher. You hope you never need it, but you're glad it's there. The goal is to be proactive, not reactive, so you're calm and in control if things go sideways. Today, I'll break down 8 practical steps anyone can take to boost their safety and peace of mind. These aren't extreme measures, just smart foundational actions. By the end, you'll feel less anxious and more prepared. Grab a notepad and let's dive in. First up, let's talk about why having extra cash on hand is absolutely essential, especially when things get unpredictable. In a crisis, digital payments can fail without warning. Power outages, internet disruptions, or even system glitches can make your cards and ATMs completely useless, leaving you stranded when you need to make a purchase. That's when physical cash becomes your lifeline. It's the only way to buy gas, food, or emergency supplies when electronic systems are down. In these moments, cash isn't just convenient, it's critical. So, how much should you keep? Aim for enough to cover at least a week or two of your family's essential expenses. Think groceries, fuel, and basic supplies. This gives you a buffer to ride out short-term disruptions. And don't just grab a few big bills. Focus on small denominations: 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s. Having smaller bills means you can make exact payments, avoid awkward situations with change, and ensure you're always able to buy what you need, even if stores can't break a large bill. Store your cash securely and discreetly at home. Don't keep it all in one spot. Spread it out in a few safe places, like a fireproof safe, a hidden drawer, or another secure location. This way, you're protected if one stash is compromised. Remember, this isn't about distrusting banks or technology. It's about having a reliable backup plan if the digital infrastructure goes offline, even temporarily. Next time you're at the bank, ask for small bills and stash them safely at home. Make it a habit to keep your emergency cash supply topped up. Taking this simple step gives you flexibility and peace of mind. You'll know you can handle whatever comes your way without scrambling or worrying about payment options. Don't underestimate how quickly cash can become king in a crisis. When cards are declined and ATMs are down, cash is often the only thing that works. That's why it's a foundational prep for every household. It's a simple move that can make a huge difference. Take action now, before everyone else is scrambling for cash. Being prepared means you're calm and ready, not caught off guard. You'll thank yourself if the unexpected happens, whether it's a blackout, a natural disaster, or a system failure. Remember, cash in hand means options, and options mean security for you and your loved ones. Let's move on to the next prep and keep building your resilience, one smart step at a time. Prep 2, keep your gas tank at least half full, always. In a crisis, gas stations can run dry fast or close for safety. If you need to evacuate or help someone, you don't want to be stuck with an empty tank. The half-tank rule is simple. Once you hit halfway, fill up. This gives you hundreds of miles of range and options when others are stranded. If you have a safe place, consider storing extra gasoline in approved containers with fuel stabilizer. Rotate your stored gas every 6 months to keep it fresh. Your vehicle is your escape plan. Don't let it become a liability. Independence and mobility are critical when public services are strained. Don't wait for chaos to fill up. Make this a habit now. It's a small effort for huge peace of mind. Stay mobile, stay ready. Let's talk about food next. When it comes to preparing for uncertain times, one of the smartest steps you can take is to fortify your pantry. Make sure you have enough food on hand to last your household at least a few weeks, if not longer. This gives you peace of mind and flexibility if you can't get to the store. During civil unrest or emergencies, supply chains can break down quickly. Stores may close unexpectedly or run out of essentials in a matter of hours. Focus on shelf-stable foods you already enjoy and know how to prepare. This way, you're not just storing food, but building a practical reserve you'll actually use. Stock up on canned vegetables, fruits, soups, and proteins like tuna or chicken, as well as rice, pasta, beans, oats, and other dry goods that last a long time and are easy to cook. Practice the first in, first out method. Use older items first and place new purchases at the back. This keeps your pantry fresh and prevents waste. Remember to include comfort foods like coffee, chocolate, or peanut butter. These small treats can lift spirits and provide a sense of normalcy during stressful times. Don't forget the basics. Have a manual can opener ready, and make sure you have a way to cook if the power goes out, such as a camp stove, grill, or even a small portable burner, along with extra fuel or charcoal. Building your pantry doesn't have to happen overnight. Add a few extra items to your cart each grocery trip, and your supplies will grow steadily. This gradual approach is both budget-friendly and effective, helping you avoid sudden expenses. With a well-stocked pantry, you can stay home and safe when things get tense outside, avoiding crowded stores and empty shelves. Don't wait until the last minute to shop. By then, it may be too late. Preparedness is about steady, consistent progress, not panic buying. Treat your pantry as a living resource. Check it regularly, keep it organized, and update your inventory as you go. This simple, practical habit could make all the difference for your family's comfort and safety. Next, let's talk about water, an essential you can't afford to overlook. After all, you can't survive without it, so let's make sure you're prepared. Water is non-negotiable. Store at least 1 gallon per person per day. Municipal water can fail during unrest. Power outages or damaged infrastructure can cut off or contaminate your supply. Start with commercially bottled water for convenience and safety. Store it in a cool, dark place. Plan for at least a 3-day supply, but 2 weeks is better. When stored water runs out, you need purification options, boiling, filters, and chemical treatments. Boil water for at least 1 minute to kill pathogens. Invest in a quality water filter. Portable or gravity-fed systems are great. Keep purification tablets or unscented bleach as a backup. Know the proper ratios for chemical treatment. Redundancy is key. Have multiple ways to make water safe. Don't forget to include pets in your water calculations. Water is life. Don't risk running out. Secure your supply now, not later. Let's make sure your pets are ready too. Prep 5. Don't overlook your pets. They rely on you completely, especially in a crisis. Stock at least a month's supply of their regular food and store it in airtight containers. Include their water needs in your storage plan. Have extra medications, waste supplies, litter, bags, and hygiene items for them. Prepare a go bag for each pet. Food, water bowl, leash, Idaho tags, vaccination records, and a comfort item. Make sure you have carriers or crates ready for evacuation. Pets provide comfort and normalcy. Caring for them is part of your overall plan. Don't let their needs become a last-minute scramble. A little planning goes a long way for their safety and yours. Pets are family. Prep for them too. Now let's talk about your own go bag. It's your lifeline if you need to leave fast. Prep 6. Have a go bag ready for every family member. Emergencies can strike without warning, and having a dedicated bag for each person ensures no one is left scrambling for essentials when time is short. This 72-hour kit should be packed in advance and easy to grab if you need to evacuate quickly, whether it's due to a natural disaster, fire, or other urgent situation. Essentials include water, at least 1 liter per person per day, plus a portable filter or purification tablets, high-calorie no-cook food like energy bars, and a change of clothes to keep you comfortable and dry. Don't forget a space blanket for warmth, a rain poncho for wet weather, sturdy shoes for walking, and basic hygiene items like toothbrush, toothpaste, and wipes to maintain health and morale. Pack a reliable flashlight or headlamp with extra batteries, a versatile multi-tool for unexpected repairs, and a well-stocked first aid kit for minor injuries or medical needs. Add a hand crank or battery-powered radio to receive emergency updates, plus a power bank to keep your phone charged and connected when the power goes out. Keep copies of important documents, like IDs, insurance papers, and medical records, and a supply of prescription medications in a waterproof bag to protect them from the elements. Include a written list of emergency contacts and a local map, since cell service and GPS may not always be available during a crisis. Each person, even kids, should have their own bag with age-appropriate supplies. Think comfort items, snacks, or small games to help them cope. Don't wait until you're in a rush. Prep your go bags now, while you have time to think clearly and gather everything you need. Your go bag is your insurance policy for sudden evacuations, giving you confidence that you're ready for whatever comes your way. Review and update your bags regularly. Swap out expired food, update clothing sizes, and refresh medications to keep your kit current. Being ready to leave at a moment's notice brings true peace of mind, knowing your family's needs are covered even in the most stressful situations. Next, let's talk about how to beat the last-minute rush and avoid empty shelves when disaster strikes. Prep 7. Handle last-minute errands before a crisis hits. Fill prescriptions and get extra supplies of essential medications now. Stock up on over-the-counter meds, first aid items, batteries, hygiene products, and anything your family uses daily. Take care of car maintenance, bill payments, and other tasks that would be tough during unrest. Make a checklist of your household's consumables and ensure you have backups. Don't wait for shelves to empty or services to shut down. Proactive errands free up your time and energy when it matters most. The goal is to avoid panic and stay ahead of the crowd. Preparedness is about foresight, not last-minute scrambling. Now let's talk about the most important skill, situational awareness. Prep 8 isn't about stuff, it's about awareness. Stay informed, but don't let the news overwhelm you. Monitor reliable sources for local and national developments. Watch for signs of rising tension, protests, official warnings, or changes in community mood. Use this info to decide when to shift from normal routines to active readiness. Top off supplies and double-check your preps before things escalate. Your location matters. Urban centers may require more vigilance than rural areas. Trust your gut and act early. It's better to be ready and not need it than the other way around. Situational awareness ties all your preps together. It gives you time to act and keeps you ahead of the curve. Let's wrap up with a final word. That's it. 8 foundational preps to help you stay ready, not scared. Preparedness is about common sense, not panic. Start with one step this week, maybe cash, maybe pantry, but start. Small, steady actions build real security. Don't wait for trouble to get ready. Talk with your family, make a plan, and take action. I hope you never need these preps, but you'll be glad you have them if you do. Stay informed, stay proactive, and above all, stay safe.